Good morning, everyone. This is Mary. You're watching another little piece of my art. Welcome back to Mini Monday. I've had a couple weeks off of coloring for my arm, so I'm going to try to color something today. We probably won't finish it, but that's okay. We'll start it anyway. So I thought that with every time I do Mini Monday or Tiny Tuesday, I would share one of my favorite miniatures with you guys. A lot of people love miniature things, right? Is this crooked? So I thought I would show you this miniature paint set. Is that the cutest thing you have ever seen? Look, it fits in the palm of my hand. It has a little hook right there. You can hook it to something, journal or whatever. The only problem is the lid falls off, so I usually washi tape that shut. And it's terrible paint, you know, kids' basic chalky watercolors, but it's so cute. I couldn't resist buying this. Let me take off my wristband. I bought that at Party City. If anybody's wondering or interested in getting one for themselves, I bought this at Party City some time ago. So I'm not sure if they still have it, but I thought I would share that with you today. Okay, now, so I am thinking, I feel like sending my dad a card. My bio dad, he is living in Delaware right now, and he's very much regretting moving from Florida to Delaware because he misses the Florida weather. So I thought I would maybe make him a nice little cute postcard and cheer him up. And these are some little mini postcards that came in a Sharpie set, I believe. I'm not going to use Sharpies today because really well, for one thing, I trying to use mini things. And for another thing, I just didn't feel like digging them out. So we'll use some water-based markers. It is raining here in Dayton, so I'm going to have to probably wait. Oh, the shell one. I don't know if that'll be, would that be bad or good and make it miss Florida more or cheer him up? I'm not sure, but that's the one that I'm going to make for him. So I had shared in a haul some time ago these little cute mini gel pens that I got at the Dollar Tree. I forget how many was in the set. Let's see. Looks like about 10 to 12, maybe? Here they are. So let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 10 in the set if you want to get yourself some cute little travel-friendly gel pens. Of course, they're not going to last for very long, but sometimes you get a full-size gel pen and it seems like that's all the ink that's in that too, right? Also, I have purchased recently, which I did not do a haul because there wasn't a lot of things, but I did get these Crayola miniature markers. This is a 10 set. It was $1.99 at Ollie's, and it's pastel. So I think those will be pretty to use too. Excuse me while I open them. I didn't want to open them until I showed them to you guys with the price and everything on there, so that if you're interested, you could pick some up at your local Ollie's, those of us who have them. So let's see. We'll put those up here. And then we can go to town. Woohoo! I also have, just in case we would need it, this is my old Altoids tin with the little Halloween lady, I guess. I don't remember why they had that on there, but I do inside here have some miniature Crayolas in case we want to add any little accents with pencil. There's some crayons that I threw in there just for when I go out with my grandsons. I could take this with me. And I also have miniature Ink Joy pens. I love these. These are a lot of fun as well. So, you know, you can take, I don't know if you can see it, probably not, but I have this little clear bag here. It's a little project bag. You can get those at the Dollar Tree, but you could take quite a bit of different supplies with you, different types of supplies with you someplace if you use these miniature ones. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Well, first of all, I'm going to need something harder to put this on. I'm going to put this on a Vera Bradley book. And then I thought I would do another currently list with you guys, because that one received some nice comments that people like to listen to what people are doing currently, I guess. So I will go back to that for today. Let me see. I'll try this on this one. Ooh, this is strange. They're so short and chubby. All right. So currently, wow, why does that not have a color? Wonder colors. What does that mean? Does that mean that they're... Oh no, these color only on special paper. Okay, well, I don't have that special paper, so those are going to be out. Sorry. My grandson does have that. He has a whole book of that, so I will pass those on to him, and we'll just stick with pens. And I am so sorry, you guys. You can tell how much planning went into this video today. I am going to be going on vacation to New Jersey. I'm leaving the 2nd of April, so there'll be another week of filming for me, and then I'll be taking a little bit of a hiatus. So kind of in the middle of sorting through things that I'm bringing, and you know, the whole drill. All right, let's see. Currently listening to, what am I currently listening to? Actually, I was just listening before we started this. I was just listening to a podcast on YouTube, 3-hour long podcast, on the Chris Watts case. Again, some of these things are sensitive for people. It bothers them to hear about it, so I'm not going to tell you the details of Chris Watts if you have not heard about the case. I'll just say that it was a family annihilator case, let's put it that way. And apparently, this case is 2 years old, and apparently he's trying to claim some different things. Now, he never went to trial because he confessed. And now that he's been sitting in jail for a couple years, suddenly he has some different ideas about what happened. So it's kind of been a big thing on the channels that I listen to. Plus, there's been a few movies out about it, so it's really interesting to me. I'm interested very much in human psychology because, that was part of my college life, but also the way the law works, like how those things actually work for people. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I would never want to be a lawyer because, well, first of all, I'm not that smart. And second of all, it would be so difficult, wouldn't it? Because if you're I know there's all kinds of lawyers. You can be like a lawyer that takes care of wills or property. It can be all kinds of lawyers. But when we think of a lawyer, we often think about a prosecutor or a defense attorney. And those two would be so difficult because if you're a prosecutor, that's your job, to prosecute no matter what. Even if it turns out later the person is innocent or whatever, you still have to give your all to that case and prosecute them. And then on the other hand, if you're a defense attorney and the person is innocent, or the person is guilty and you get them off, I couldn't imagine the guilt that you'd feel, right? That you let a predator of some sort out on the streets. So yeah, lawyer job, no, I would not be interested, but I am interested in listening to it. So that was a very long-winded explanation of what I am listening to. What am I eating? What am I eating? I haven't ate anything yet today. Let's see. What have I been interested lately in eating? I got these, I got this avocado spread stuff from Aldi. It comes in its own little individual cups, which I really like because every time I get an avocado, I can't eat the whole thing before it goes bad. So, I end up wasting it. And, Aldi's has these little avocado cups. It's almost like a little applesauce, you know, with the top that you peel back on it. And, I've been liking those a whole lot on a bagel, or I like the thin bagels, or a muffin, sometimes just on toast. Whoops, I just went on the lines. Hopefully Dad doesn't have his glasses on when he when he looks at my postcard. It's the thought that counts, right? Let's see. What else have we been eating? We've kind of been on a spaghetti kick lately. I just gotta say, we are carb people here. Yes, we know it's bad, but we do like our carbs. I'm Italian. I mean, if you took pasta away from me, might as well just take away air. So we've been on a spaghetti kick strangely lately. You know, I like to add a lot of different things to my sketty. My son used to call it buschetti. Mom, can we have some buschetti? But hopefully here soon, you know, we'll be getting some better produce. We have been getting really icky produce in the stores lately. I mean, a tomato should not knock a person out if you threw it at them, right? That's the kind of tomatoes that we've been getting lately, and they're so pale and just anemic looking tomatoes. I can't with that. So a lot of times I will add frozen things to my pasta, or canned, different types of tomatoes, canned as well. So yeah, that's kind of been that. Drinking. Oh, you know what I drink, right? Coffee. Let's see. I'm gonna try, doing a little bit of a, instead of doing that whole, is this pen out? Can't tell. Let me test it on this paper. No. Instead of doing the whole inside of this gel pen, I'm gonna do a little bit of a different effect. Do you guys ever color with ink pens? Oh my god, I used to be so into coloring with ink pens. I love Papermate Ink Joy pens, and then the Bic Cristal pens. Those are my favorite kind of colored pen to use. Because, I don't know, the colors are nice and vibrant, and they seem to last a long time. When you get this type of pen, which I have one in here because it's mini, when you get these types of pen, I forget what they're called, you know, that has all the colors. I have big ones. I have a bunch of big ones. Then I have this small one with this little clip so you can clip it to a journal or a pencil case if you're going somewhere. But the ink seems to run out so fast in those, for me anyway. So, okay, yeah, drinking coffee. I almost said water, which would be such a lie because I never drink water. Oh my God, people beg me to drink water. I literally hate water. I cannot stand it. To me, it's like drinking your own spit. Sorry to be gross, but it's like cold spit or warm spit. I don't know. It's just, whoa. So my hubby tries to buy me different kinds of, you know, waters that have a little bit of a flavoring to them. People like that hint water really well. I haven't tried that one yet, but I might. I don't know. I still haven't found one that I can actually drink the whole thing. To me, the struggle is real when it comes to water. Ugh. But I do drink, you know, juice and other things besides coffee and Coke Zero, because I usually drink 1 or 2 Coke Zeros a day, which is a big improvement from if you would have known me like maybe 4 to 5 years ago, I think is when I really gave up the whole massive sugar thing that I was into. Like I would put scoops of sugar in my coffee, and I would drink that till like 4 o'clock And then I would switch to root beer, Barks root beer, and I would drink one after another until I went to bed. So I had to just stop with that whole sugar thing. You get a little bit older, you can't lose weight like you did. You don't metabolize the same way, so it's difficult. You have to give up things that you really like, or exercise a whole lot. Okay, what am I weaving? So I think that question was referring to, like, what are you working on in your life or working towards? So I had a setback with the move to Florida, because of some issues with the seller of the place that we looked at. And it was like devastated about that, but we were looking for someplace when we found that one, so there are more. It's just, I gotta step back a little bit from it, because when I get emotionally invested in something that hard, I get like crushed if it falls through. And I have to have a little more faith and trust, in the universe and God, that I'll be led to where I'm supposed to go, and when that comes up, it won't be so hard. It won't be like fighting against a brick wall the way that the couple places that we've looked at so far have been. So I'm still moving, but it's like I've put that to the side a little bit, because right now I'm leaving, going on vacation to see my friend. She will be moving with us, so yeah, I thought that I would. She has a lot of purging of things to do in her home. She has a lot bigger of a home than what I have, and has a lot more storage area. So she's kept more things over the years. So yeah, I thought I would jot down there and visit my friend for a while, and we could cheer each other up. So that's what I'm weaving. What are you weaving? Put it in the comments below. I'd like to hear what's up. Okay, now I'm going to try this orange one up between all these lines that I made with the pen. And see how that turns out. What am I feeling? I'm just feeling very over the winter. We have been having some nice weather, so I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to seem ungrateful, because we really have. Today is 20 degrees colder than it has been. Or, sorry, 10 degrees colder than it has been. So, and then, with the time change, that always helps so much, because when it gets dark so early, it's just depressing. So I am really trying to pull myself out of being depressed. Depression is not my natural state of mind. Anxiety is. I've been like that since forever, but depression, I try so hard to not let myself go under and get, sunk into it, because it's like, that whole prevention is worth a pound of cure thing. If you prevent yourself from falling into it, it's a lot easier than getting up out of. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just speaking for myself. Everyone is different, and I know there are many people who suffer from that, and they have all kinds of reasons why. I'm just saying, like, for me, to not let myself just feel bad. I have to fight to find something to occupy myself, so that I don't just let it kind of suck me under. So that's where I'm at right now. But as I said, the time change and the temperature getting warmer, even if it's, it's still not 70 degrees, but every little bit helps when you have a lot of pain in your joints. For me, the cold really does a number on it. So, yeah, that's what that one is. Oh, and the next one I've already answered, because that one was weather. Yeah, so like I said, we're warmer. We're warmer than New Jersey because I've been watching the weather over at my friends to see what I'm getting myself into and what I need to pack. So we are warmer, but not as warm as I want. The next question is currently wanting. Peace of mind. Can you purchase that? Send me a link to the Amazon for that, please. Yeah, I'm wanting peace of mind. Yeah, I'm just wanting things to be easier instead of always a struggle. But such is life. I mean, that's just kind of what it is, you know? But as far as like any kind of material items, I don't think there's anything that I want. Yeah, there's really nothing. If I want something really bad, I will get it. And there's very few things. I did order, oh, you guys, I ordered some new watercolors. I am so excited because I have not ordered any watercolors since 2017. And I'm talking about, you know, I've bought like praying set or something like that when I've seen it at Ollie's or something, but I'm talking about, you know, watercolors that you're going to actually paint with. How's that, guys? Looks pretty, huh? So I ordered some the other day. It was like one of those, you know how you do it. You see it and you're like, I'm getting it right now before I overthink it. So, so I'll show you when those come in. I think they're supposed to arrive Thursday or Friday. So I'll try to get that video in this week as well. What did I just drop? Oh, currently needing. And really, I can't think of anything I absolutely need. Needing. Yeah, I really don't need anything. Wait a minute. I need to get some things from Walmart that I couldn't find at Aldi, but like it's not gonna die if I don't get them, you know. You know how you have your basic grocery list that never changes that you keep on your device? And then you can always go back to it. I have that. So there are those things that we get at Walmart that we can't get anywhere else. We used to have Kroger right down the road. I mean, seriously, you could walk to it if you had to, a little bit far, but it was so nice because even though their prices are higher than Walmart, the convenience factor was great. You know, if you were in the middle of cooking something and you ran out, you could just run down there and pick it up. So I really miss that. You get spoiled when you live near a grocery store. And then when it's gone, you're like, ugh, I have to drive. Okay, currently thinking. What am I thinking? I'm thinking it's a gray, ugly day. I'm thinking it's chilly inside because I adjusted my heat for the warmer weather we've been having, and now it's gone chilly on me. So that's always fun. I'm thinking, what will I be making for dinner? Thinking about my kids and my grandkids. They're always on my mind. My son and daughter-in-law and grandbaby Spency went to see Tom, my hubby's dad, in Kentucky over the weekend. So they were texting me, you know, little pics and tidbits of conversations and whatnot. So yeah, my father-in-law is not the healthiest right now. So it's nice that the kids went up there and had a little visit, and he got to enjoy. He loves babies. Oh my God. Loves babies. And Spencer is a really good baby. Like, she never cries. she's just really good at, and like she just sits in her little walker thing and she plays with her toys, and she loves to eat. But for the most part, you don't have to constantly, fuss with her to figure out what it is that she wants. If she's hungry, you're going to know it. And if she's tired, you're going to know it. So anyway, I'm glad they went and got to spend some time with my father-in-law. And we had, my daughter-in-law, Kate, is a photographer. She's a wonderful photographer, very talented girl. And she had done a photo of my grandsons, my two grandsons from my oldest daughter. She did a photo of them holding Spencer. So it's my 3 grandkids, She did a series of those shots outside, and they came out so wonderfully. So I had one made into a canvas, hanging dimensional kind of a, I think it's called a shadow box, canvas shadow box picture. Anyways, I had that made for my father-in-law, and they took it down there. Sorry, Kentucky's about an hour from here. So they took it down there to him, and I guess he liked it so much that he made my son immediately go find a hammer and nails and hang it up. So I was glad to hear that. It's always nice when you give someone something that they really, really love. That's like the best feeling ever. My oldest daughter just had her birthday on February the 28th, and I always make them birthday bags, and I put, things just that you wouldn't buy yourself in there, just little trinkets, and usually then I give them a card with money in it, so that way they can get whatever they want. But they all love the trinkets. They're always telling me that you pick out the best stuff. So my daughter loved hers. I put a Golden Girls coloring book in there, which I don't even have that coloring book myself yet. And her and I, that's our favorite, like old sitcom type of show. And she absolutely loved that. So I'm going to have to get one, and that way we can color in it together. Okay, I don't want to go past 30 minutes, so the last question is currently enjoying. Oh, Lord. This color is too dark, isn't it? We'll do this one and this one and this one, and then I'll do some other ones too, because I'm just trying to get some balance. It'll look weird if I just have one done, and then I'll do another color to lighten that up. Currently enjoying. Oh, well, I've been making Easter bags for the kids and grandkids. So, yeah, I do like to make my little bags and baskets and stuff for them. So we've been picking up all the Easter candy here and there and everywhere, and the eggs. I won't be here for Easter, though, because I'm going to New Jersey. So that's just going to be strange, but it's just the way it worked out with timing with people's works and stuff. So my son will go to his in-laws' house. They always have a big thing to do. And then my youngest daughter will go to my oldest daughter's house or to my mother-in-law's house. So they'll all be able to eat and stuff. I just won't be there, which will be strange, but Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm currently enjoying is filling their bags with goodies. I found some really cute sandals for my daughter-in-law and a pair of canvas shoes, slip-on loafer type things for my son. So I can't wait to give them their goodies before I leave. All right, you guys, I'm at just about 30 minutes, and I can't go past that. So I hope that you enjoyed this little chat. And what do you think? Do you like my card so far? I hope it doesn't rain on it and then my dad gets it and it's all running down the page. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching and for coming and seeing me again here on Mini Monday. I will see you later. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.